This is a demonstration of the Care Assistant capabilities within the Spark client. For this demonstration, we'll be using two personas. One will be Sandra Jefferson, who is an employee of Cumulus Motors, and she will have some questions that she needs to reach out to experts and find some answers from. On the left-hand side, we've got James Braxted, who is one of our experts, and he's also going to be setting up some of the rooms that will be used to provide the answers to those that are asking questions, such as Sandra. But first, let's take a look at the Care Assistant onboarding webpage. This is the interface that you will use to go ahead and create your bots that will be able to service your customers or employees. Let's log in and have a look. You can see right now that I don't have any bots defined. What I'll do is I'll go create a new bot called Cumulus Bot. And then click on the blue button here to go ahead and create that bot. First thing it will do is check to see if that name has already been used before. If so, it will give you an error message right at the top. We can see that this name has not been used before, so therefore the bot was created successfully, and we see the Cumulus bot down below. The next thing we do would be to have users go ahead and add that bot to some rooms to make those Care Assistant supported rooms. So again, here we have James Braxted. And he is going to go ahead and create a few rooms here for model info, repairs, and shipping for Cumulus. And what he'll need to do is add that Cumulus bot to the room along with the names of the experts, and then change the name of the room to match the specific words that people will be searching for when looking for this assistance. And by changing the name of the room, we will change that to the searchable words that will be used by employees to go ahead and reach out for experts. In this case, shipping. And I will go ahead and create a couple more rooms in here, one for model info and the other one for repairs. So now on the left-hand side, we see that all three of these rooms have been created. Once each room was created, a message was sent out to each one of the experts to let them know how to respond within the rooms. For instance, when a request comes in for shipping, if James Braxted would like to respond to this, down in the message area, he would type in @Cumulus_bot, answer, and then he could put in the specific answer that would be written right back into that room. Or, if he wants to make a separate room, he could say @CumulusBot, I can, or yes, and that will create a separate room between James Braxted and the person requesting the assistance. If James has determined that this question has been asked within the wrong room, he can type in @CumulusBot, wrong room, and that will respond back to the requester to let them know that they posed that question in the wrong room and that they should repose it within the right room. Let's take a look at what that looks like from the requester side. So here we have Sandra Jefferson, and what she needs to do to be able to get assistance from the Cumulus bot is to start a chat specifically with this Cumulus bot. And then she will click on Go Chat. And now she would type in a message to see if she can get some assistance. And what we see is that because she is speaking with the Cumulus bot directly, and the Cumulus bot has been added to 3 different rooms, a response has been provided to Sandra to show her, sorry, I cannot answer these questions you have asked, but I can help if you put in these specific words into your question, such as model info, repairs, or shipping. So let's say that she has some questions on shipping. What you see here is that the Care Assistant Cumulus bot has now responded saying it's looking for help with shipping, and the experts within the shipping room have now been contacted to see if they can provide assistance. Going back over to the James Braxted desktop, we see that it is posted to him asking if someone can help Sandra Jefferson with this, and he can see the question that she posed. Again, if James would like to respond directly, he could respond with @CumulusBot by clicking on the Cumulus bot contact, typing in the word answer, and then providing his answer directly. So James could type in the direct answer if he knows that this will be the answer that she is looking for. And now we see back on Sandra's desktop that all that was needed to respond to this was perhaps sending her to a link describing what the shipping options were. But let's say that this time she's asking for more specific information, and there needs to be a longer conversation than just a simple reply. Again, back on James's desk, we see that another question came in. This time it's for model information. If James would like to take the question directly and create a separate room for it, so he's not putting in a simple one-line answer, he can go ahead and create a separate room for himself and the requester. So again, at CumulusBot, and he can type in the words I can or yes. And in this case here, it's created a separate room between James Braxted and Sandra Jefferson. And we can see back on Sandra's desktop that she also has access into this room and can start posing her list of questions if she has. And there are a couple more options as well. Let's say that Sandra poses a question and she wants to retract that question. She can just type in cancel. And although we see over on James's desktop that Sandra has made a request and it's something that James could answer, if she types in cancel, then that request has been immediately canceled. On the expert side, we can see that Sandra has indeed canceled her own request. Or for one more example, let's say Sandra is asking a question that is not relevant to what the support experts can answer. We'll see how this is handled by the support expert. And this time, James sees that the question has nothing to do with Cumulus motorcycles, so he's going to go ahead and respond that this is the wrong room. Although just typing wrong room will not get it there, you need to put in the at CumulusBot, then type in wrong room. And you can see the response provided back to James, letting him know that the system will automatically respond to Sandra and let her know that what she was requesting was not a correct topic. Hopefully this gives you a solid understanding of the Care Assistant features that are available within the Spark platform. Thank you.